echoes in these walls, shadows in the stars, waiting for the rain to wash away this pain. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Won't you dance with me beneath the sycamore tree? Laughter in the air, moonlight in your hair. Then came autumn's scorn, left my heart forlorn. You whisper goodbye beneath a stormy sky. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Candle burns down low, memories start to glow. Your specter in the chair whispers from nowhere. My heart aches to tell the secrets I quell. In the quiet of the night, I find my old fight. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Softly, gently opening the soul. Healing winds through the open door. On the edge of buried truths, no more. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Last call echoes, empty glasses shine. Streets wet whisper of the rain. In that dim glow, behind the bar's old line, I saw your shadow flicker, felt that pain. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded, weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. We danced through dreams on worn out wooden floors. Your laughter mingled with the the smoky air. Now each creak sounds through closed and lonely doors, a ghost of rhythm we no longer share. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded, weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows tall. My heart's a room with empty chairs that soar. Echoes of our past, the subtle way. With every silent sip I take. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our old sweet aching song. No drink could blur the memories unkind in that quiet bar where my soul drifts and longs. In the dim lit corner of an old bar's graves, where shadows flicker like the passing brave, candlelight dances on a glass half spent, whispers of a song in whiskey lament. I'm walking on the edge of echoes, where my heart beats echo in the throat. In the hall and smoke where memories provoke the ghost of your love, the fire you stoke. Once laughter filled these hollow rooms, now solitude in velvety gloom. Your promises like smoke, they clear, leaving behind the scars we fear. I'm walking on the edge of echoes, where my heart beats echo in the throat. In the heart series of echoes I softly evoke, your shadow in smoke, my heart's slow stroke. In the half-light of a dwindling candle I see my weary eyes mirroring back at me in an old moonlit bar where whispers fade slow. Solitude's my only guest in this show. 'Cause when I saw self-reflection still caught in the silence, the world seemed to chill. Echoes of laughter, traces of thrill, all frozen in time against my own will. The glass held my whiskey like night holds the stars, while memories played on the edges of old scars. Your shadow lingers like smoke in the air. In the flicker of flames I found my despair. When I saw self-reflection still in the quiet, my heart lost its will. Echoes of laughter and love that I spill, drowning in dreams I can't fulfill. Oh, the mirror knows what nights don't reveal, whispered regrets and how they feel. Underneath the bravado and the neon lights glare is a soul stripped bare with nothing to spare. I saw self-reflection still. The pain was a river that refused to distill. Echoes of you and the love I still feel, haunting my heart as I stand quiet and still in the soft fade of night, where time itself kneels. In the flicker of a dim bar light, the shadows play a soft jazz record record spins in notes, drifting like spirits in the fray. Candles flame, dances with my trembling hands. It knows every corner here breathes a story. Only the whiskey flows, whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Was it your laugh, or the wind through the open door? That old oak chair creaks, you're not here anymore. One careless whisper, one stormy night's goodbye, left your shadows in this hall under the moonlit sky. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories in every drop, drown in the din. A haunting melody, that old piano plays alone. In the echoes I find you, in the echoes I'm home. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, softer now they speak in this quiet at heart, where every floorboard creaks. With each whispered echo, a soft, slow exhale. In the candlelight, love's old tale grows pale. In the whispers, in the echoes, I find you again. Moonlight beams through a cracked pane. Silhouettes dance, shadows play in my weary brain. Whiskey breath and a vinyl scratch. Empty bottles whisper secrets of the love we detach. In the arms of echo, in the hall again, past grips tight and the memories begin. Hear your laughter in a ghostly spin, living in the silence of what might have been. Once this hall buzzed with dreams and light, now it's just a stage for the ghosts at night. Your coat still hangs like a frame on the wall, each thread a tale, screaming through an empty car. In the arms of echoes, in the hall again, where the past grips tight and the memories begin. Hear your laughter in a ghostly spin, living in the silence of what might have been. Oh, the clock ticks, but time stands still. Every echo a pulse, every silence a thrill. Do I hold you close, or let the spirits decide? Lost in the echoes where my tears reside. In the arms of echoes, in the hall again, softly they cradle me, the might have beens. Your shadow waltzes where our love has been, fading in the echoes till we meet again. In the arms of echoes till we meet again.
It's a solo on Ring Till Midnight.
In the highlight of a candle's glow, shadows dance on the walls, a room soaked in the scent of old bourbon and bittersweet falls. Whiskey whispers on my breath, tangled sheets where dreams used to lay. Your echo lingers like smoke in the air from the fires of yesterday. Under the survive you in my mind, where the nights so long and deep. I cradle your memory close, the secrets we swore to keep. Every against the window, like your heartbeat against my skin. But seasons shift and leaves did fall when that cold wind crept on in. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the dark, you slip through my fingers, a ghost now, leaving just a spark under the eye. Survive you in my mind, where the nights are long and deep. I cradle your memory close, the secrets we swore to keep. Every teardrop a melody of how we used to be. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, quietly setting you free. And oh, how the piano plays our song, low and slow. Each note a step down memory lane, where I'm afraid to go. The bittersweet taste of the past, a sip of solitary sorrow. I'll be here holding on to us in all the silent tomorrows. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, with a softer fading cry. Here in the night's embrace, beneath the starless sky, I'll whisper goodbye with a tear that never dries. Under the I'll survive you until the last echo dies. In the shadow of a flickering candlelight, the night air holds your scent, but you're not inside. Whiskey on my lips, ghost in the mirror's gaze, rooms filled with the echoes of our better days. My heart hums the blues, soft and low, in this silent room where I watch the shadows grow. Whispers of what I couldn't say, cast away. Rain taps like soft fingers on my window pane. Each drop a memory, each sound a part of our refrain. Once laughter filled the air, now solitude memories, my friend. Your goodbye, a silent movie that never seemed to end. Underneath the bravado, my vulnerabilities lay. In the whispers of the night, I begged you to stay. Whispers of what I couldn't say. Haunt my dreams at the close of day. Your name, a sweet melody, turned gray. Love spoken in silence, now cast away. Here in the dark, the clock ticks like a warning. Hours pass from midnight till the morning. I hold on to the ghost of your embrace. In the deafening quiet, I still search for your face. Whispers of what I couldn't say. Echo softly as you walk away. Memories in shades of blue and gray. Love spoken in silence will forever sway. Whispers of what I couldn't say, fading out like the end of a serenade. In the midnight glow of the smoky bar, velvet shadows dancing near yet far, a glass of whiskey resting in my trembling hand. Under the echoes in the hall and blue, where I stand, oh, laughter haunts like a melody so sad, playing softly on the jukebox. Dreams I once had under the echoes, under the sky's morning hue. Whispers of the past wrap around like morning dew, each note a fragment of the love we knew. Now I'm just singing the blues, trying to find my way through. The night you left, rain tapped the window soulfully. Echoes in the hall, now a symphony of memory. Your voice a ghost in the whispers of the breeze, in the clinking glasses, in the soft rustle of the leaves. From laughter to silence, the transition was unseen. In the hall in blue, under the light so serene, under the echoes under the sky's morning hue, whispers of the past wrap around like morning dew, each note a fragment of the love we knew. Now I'm just singing the blues, lost without you. A dance of despair, they're like casting shadows of the love we used to share. Here in this echo, your goodbye still hangs in the air, a haunting refrain that's more than I can bear. Under the stars' gentle view, silent songs of the hall where love once flew, each note a tear in the fabric of the night we saw. I'm under the echoes in the hall in blue, letting you go. A soft fade, a last sip of whiskey, I whisper out you. Whiskey whispers softly to the night. Your laughter echoes through the dusty bar, a ghostly melody from where you are, under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline, under the way you belong in my mind. The clock hands move, but I stay behind, trapped in the hourglass unrefined. You walked away under an autumn rain, left me with memories that speak your name. Under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline, under the way you belong in my mind. Now the streetlights flicker, a morose glow, and I'm dancing alone. Where does the silence like your steps in the night. In the dim light where whispers hold the walls, candle shadows flicker like old souls dancing. Tonight the air's laced with bourbon truths, each note from a rusted piano calls out your name. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let go. Once laughter filled these hollow rooms, now each glass clings like a lonely lullaby. Your ghost hides in the swirl of smoke, a fleeting scent that haunts with every sigh. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm against the window pane, and I'm tracing memories like tears they never fade, held tight in this embrace of the night's cold shroud. I find pieces of peace away from the crowd. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, this heart finds a whisper of its former light. Here in the silence where you once stood so close, in the arms of smoke and shadows, I find your ghost. Softly, slowly, tonight I let go. I let go. whiskey whispers in the glass by my side, echoing ripples of the heart I can't hide. Silent room holds the ghost of my past. Love letters hidden in shadows they cast. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more. Torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, all those letters, they echo through the floor, muffled cries in the night. They implore. Then came the storm, a relentless pour, flooded the spaces where silence lived before. You were the tempest, the rain against my door left me richer in love, but in heartache far more. Each drop a syllable, a memory that stings in the letters I wrote and the sorrow it brings. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more. Torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, all those letters, they echo through the floor, muffled cries in the night. They implore. And so I sit as night claims the sky, reading each line where my old self lies. A glass raised to lips that quiver and sigh. Here's to the lost, the lonely goodbyes. The ink bleeds deeper as the candle cries, melting away like my resolve in disguise. Softly now whisper those letters to what I couldn't say no more, gently fading like the sound of a distant shore. Each word a shadow under midnight's azure, leaving my heart in pieces, ever obscure. Just letters fading into the Lord, lost in the silence of what I couldn't restore. As the candle burns out, I close that door. In the flicker of a lone candle's flame, this old bar whispers softly my name. Velvet shadows painting the walls where laughter echoes and love recalls. Glasses clinking like bells in the night, each sip a memory fading out of sight. I'm dancing with still Once there were footsteps beside my home, echoes of laughter in a love we had grown. But time slipped like whiskey through these hands of mine, leaving me with smoky dreams and a bottle of wine. His ghost lingers in the piano's soft moan, in chords that plead for the warmth we had known. I'm dancing with still, waiting alone, twirling with shadows, my heart turned to stone. The band plays a melody, slow and deep, under the moon, where promises weep. I'm waltzing in silence, spinning past dawn, dancing with still, waiting alone. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, like the teardrops that fall where our two worlds meet. I recall every whisper, each tender embrace, as the night holds me close in its cold, empty grace. I'm dancing with still, waiting alone, hand in hand with the love I had known. The music's a memory, fading like foam in the sea of the night, where I'm forever home. So I waltz in the darkness, where I roam, dancing with still, still waiting alone. In a room where shadows play on candlelight, whiskey whispers softly to the night. Your laughter echoes through the dusty bar, a ghostly melody from where you are, under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline, hands moved, but I stayed behind, trapped in the hourglass, unrefined. You walked that speak your name under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline under the way you belong in my mind. Now the streetlights flicker, a rose will glow, and I'm dancing alone. Where does the silence go? Held tied by the past, in your absence confined. In the quiet, your shadow intertwined under the way you belong in my mind. Here in the deep, where the dark things are kind. Every tear a testament time has signed. Under the way you softly forever reside, fading out like your steps in the night. Neon flickers, rain taps softly on the glass. Smoky whispers, shadows merge and then they pass. Bartender sigh, polishing a dream or two. All alone, ache behind the bar in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. There was a love draped in the jazz from the stage. Laughter spilled like liquor. Love was just an age, but the music stopped, as did the heart that once I knew. Left me behind the bar at 2, draped in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. Now the clock hands dance to the tune of regret. Echoes of the footsteps that I can't forget. Moonlight streams on the bottles like tears they reflect. Every sip a sorrow, every silence a reflect. So listen heart that beats soft in the night, amidst the empty chairs and the fading light. Here the world slips away, just the blues and me behind the bar at 2 a.m., where I'm finally free. In a dimly lit corner of an old moonlit bar, dusty bottles line the shelf ajar. There's a photograph fading in a frame of gold, silent stories in the eyes untold. Smoky tendrils curl, whiffs of forgotten lore, echoes of laughter once loud no more. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind cloaks, in the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. There was a time her laughter filled the night. Now it's vanished, gone out of sight. That old song plays, it's her melody, but the notes are drowning in whiskey sea. Love walked out, left without a trace, only shadows now in its place. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind clothes, in the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Oh, those days, how brightly they gleamed. Now they're just visions that I once dreamed. Her whisper in the breeze, a soft mournful plea. Remember, oh darling, remember me. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, each one a story, a love misspoke. Here in the silence, after the jokes, are the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Fading, fading, like candlelight at dawn. Whispers in smoke, here and then gone. candle shadows dancing on the wall. There's a glass of bourbon resting untouched where the whispers of the past begin to call. A vinyl playing low under the moon, spinning tales that old jukebox knows to mourn. Each note a step on the floors of a heart saloon, where I drink in the night till the dawn, when I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone. It wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the ballroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Once this room held laughter, bright and clear. Now it's just the refuge where my memories lay. He used to dance me close, whispering dear. Now it's just the shadows that sway. Why did the laughter have to silence down so soon? Why did those warm eyes turn so coldly astray? Now every clink of ice is a melody of ruin in the drink of solitude where my heart must stay. When I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone, it wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the barroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Oh, the rain taps out regrets upon the window as the thunder rolls a tune with my sighs. Each drop of memory falling soft and slow, reflecting the sorrow found in my eyes when I saw nostalgia alone, feeling every tear that I've privately cried. It's a song sung deep with a heartache groan, where the whispers of the past refuse to hide. Just a ghost in a barroom's fading light, bearing my soul as the night kisses daylight. empty bed where once we lay, silhouettes of old whiskey bottles like sentinels stand guard. The clock ticks a slow beat of a broken heart in this room where shadows dance to the tune of our past. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills. Every breath a whisper of what used to be. Underneath the willow where you promised me forever. The laughter we shared now echoes like a lonely hymn. Your words, once sweet, turn bitter in the aftermath. Candlelight flickers, casting dreams on the wall. Memories like leaves fall around me in the autumn of our love. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills. Every breath a whisper of what used to be. Underneath the willow where you promised me forever. Rain taps in my window, a reminder of that night. Your distant voice fading out as you stepped into the storm. I sip the sorrow, aged and strong, trying to forget the melody of our song. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still feeling you vanish like smoke in the autumn air. Every breath a whisper, a soft and fading plea in the arms of lost love where you'll always be with me. Here I rest, softly fading in the echo of our
on the dim lit, on a flickering neon sign, sipping on sorrow, aged in old smoke and time. There's a whispering shadow in the corner booth, speaking of love, but it sounds just like you. done with you again. You promised forever, but it faded with the dusk, leaving a heartache that comes alive as the day shuts. There were lies dressed in truths I wanted to believe. Now every tender memory is a trick up your sleeve. Here I am on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tied with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends. On the edge of done with you again. All the rain taps like sad rhythms against my window pane, echoing the sound of your name and this lingering pain. Oh, maybe love is just a flame meant to burn out, leaving nothing but the taste of ashes and doubt. Here I stand, soft to fainter, done with you again. In the quiet afterglow where our fire once had been, your echo fades away like the last note of a friend. On the edge, gently forever, done with you again. Here on the edge, oh, I'm done with you again.
In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on tired walls. Silk smooth whiskey whispers from the glass where darkness falls. My breath catches the scent of storms, oh, perfume in the rain. Sitting here in this lonely bar, nursing the refrain under the empty promises tonight. Heart hanging heavy with the stars so out of sight. Each syllable you spoke now faded into the blue. Under the empty promises, I'm lost without you. The clock hands crawl to midnight, but time has slipped away since laughter filled these vacant rooms, since night replaced the day. You promised forever in the echo of my dreams. Now I'm sipping on the silence, bursting at the seams. Under the empty promises tonight, heart hanging heavy the stars so out of sight. Each syllable you spoke now faded into the blue. Under the empty promises, I'm lost without you. Oh, the ghost of your touch linger on my skin, a haunting melody somewhere deep within. Remembering your eyes like stars fading out, leaving me in the shadows, drowning in doubt. Under the empty promises tonight, my soul's wrapped in the cool wind, out of fight. Every whispered love, now a quiet cry through. Under the empty promises, I'm still loving you. Softly